faculty and staff. We are learning today and leading tomorrow this Monday morning, February 17th, 2020. This is Colin Lyons and
Cece Greer.
We are here with the
Morning Buzz.
Please pause this morning for announcements. Let's begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the mission statement. The mission of Mary B. Austin is to engage all students through relevant, individualized instruction that empowers students to take ownership of their learning and gain the skills necessary to think creatively, critically, and independently within a safe and encouraging learning environment. Now let's pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. We'll pause now to give you a moment to sit.
There are no birthdays to celebrate today.
Here's what's baking in the bistro: chicken tenders, Dutch waffle, baby carrots, and broccoli.
Now let's go to Amelia, our meteorologist, for the weather.
Today will be rainy with a high of 69 and a 40% chance of rain. Tonight will be a low of 53 and a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow will be scattered thunderstorms with a high of 74 and a 50% chance of rain. Now back to you, Colin and Cece.
Thanks, Amelia.
Our February character pillar is trustworthiness. The quote for today is, "It takes courage to be kind to those who are unkind to you."
February is Black History Month. Throughout the month, we will share information about famous Black Americans and their role in history.
Today, we would like to share information about Condoleezza Rice, former Secretary of State under President George H.W. Bush.
Condi, as she's known by her friends, was born in 1954 in Birmingham, Alabama. She grew up when the South was racially segregated and had to deal with a lot of adversity. After obtaining her Ph.D., she began working at the State Department under President Jimmy Carter.
She continued working under George H.W. Bush's administration as well, where she became the first female African-American Secretary of State.
While in position, she pioneered the policy of transformational diplomacy, directed toward expanding the number of responsible democratic governments in the world.
After leaving Washington, D.C., Rice began her tenure as a political science professor at Stanford University before returning back to D.C. to serve as the National Security Advisor under President George W. Bush. She was the first woman to serve in this position and earned the nickname of Warrior Princess, reflecting her strong nerve and delicate manners.
It's so neat to see all of these wonderful parts of history that people from Alabama have been a part of. Space, travel, baseball records, changes to laws, and so much more.
I can't wait to see who else we learn about this week. For now, let's move on to National Entrepreneurship Week, which is this week.
Today's entrepreneurial tip is about networking. When you hear the word networking, we often pair it with a professional setting. But actually, children who are socially comfortable often grow up to be great communicators and leaders.
The next time you go on a family vacation, hit up the kids' club if there is one available. It's a great place for children from different parts of the world to interact.
You can even network here at school at EDC or in your classroom. Talk to groups of people who have different interests than you. You can learn a lot from them.
Teachers, don't forget to tweet about any entrepreneurial activities that you participate in this week and tag Mary B. Austin.
Now let's recite our third quarter theme together.
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Now let's recite the Roots motto. Respect ourselves and others, own our learning, own our actions, treasure our talents, serve our community. These are our roots to success. This has been the Morning Buzz. Have a marvelous Monday.